Welcome to Block 929. My name is Ted. First of all, if it's your first time to visit our channel, don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment, like our videos, and also don't forget to share. Today, I just wanted to touch on a subject called um, problem solving. I think one of the strengths that you can have as a business person or as an individual is to have the ability to solve problems. And the easiest way to solve problems is to be able to ask the right questions. So if you are able to ask the right questions whenever you're faced with challenges, then it will be much easier for you to be able to find solutions to those challenges. When I started my business, the biggest challenge that I was having is to be able to find the right team. To find the right people that I can employ to work with me. Up to a few years ago, like I think last year, I found I was thinking to solve the problems was to just fire the people that were causing problems in my business. So I had hired and fired a lot of people until when I got the opportunity to join the Growth Africa challenge. This challenge is where they identified 12 entrepreneurs in Malawi who had promising abilities, like entrepreneurs whose businesses showed some promises that they can be scalable. So my company was one of them. So we were funded with 40,000 US dollars, and in that program, before we were actually the funding started rolling, they had to teach us, like we had to go through an intensive training, and part of the training was on problem solving. And this training actually helped me to come up to solutions to solve my challenges at this moment. And during the time when we were doing the training, on the subject of solving problems or dealing with challenges, the main question that we were taught was, how can I change? So what I learned was that for you to be able to solve challenges, you should be able to change. You should be able to change the way you do things. You should be able to change the way you think. And then, like the change was actually the main factor. So say, for example, like in my case, because I was always employing the wrong people, and at the end I was ending up firing, the questions that I had to ask was, how can I change the way we employ a team for our company? So that we can be able to employ the right people who can be able to stay in the company for quite a long time. How can we change the way we market our products so that we can increase sales in our business? So it's always about change. So if you want to be able to solve challenges, you should be able to change the way you do things. And if you're a person who's not flexible enough to be able to change the way you do things, you will find that it will be difficult for you to solve your challenges. In fact, for me, I thought by firing the people, I was going to end up getting some employees, the right employees, the right team that I wanted. But eventually, I came to know that I have to change the way I select the team. So today, we don't because of the circumstances that we have in our country, I don't look at education or somebody who's got a certificate in welding or somebody who's got experience when I'm employing. I look at the characteristics of a person. What kind of behaviors the person has got? What kind of characters can a person be able to work in a team? Or is a person somebody you can be able to teach something? Is a person got an open mind to learn new things? And those are the people that I employ. And I make sure that during the time that I'm doing the interview, me and my wife, we have come to learn how to ask the right questions so that we can be able to identify these people. It was a very difficult process. It was difficult for us in the beginning, but now, since we have employed so many people, we've come to now understand the characters. So we are able to identify and know very quickly if a person can be able to fit in the team. But But even though when we bring in the person in the team, we give them at least 3 months to work with us, and during that 3 months we are busy studying and learning the person. Then if that person is failing to fit in the team after 3 months, then the person, we actually remove them from the team. Now we are building a very strong team, not educated. Most of them left school in primary, but the job that they're doing is phenomenal. It is a job that many people cannot believe that this job is being done by people who didn't have higher education. So if you want to be able to solve your challenges and your problems that you face in your life, you need to be able to ask the right questions. And one of the questions that you ask is, how can I change the way I do so that I can achieve such and such? So yeah, today I just wanted to touch on that subject, and next time I'm going to start reviewing the books that have helped me in my life, because I don't have a higher education. I just went as far as high school. So most of the things that I've been doing in my business, in my life, I've been learning from the books, and I've also been learning online. So I've got so many books that I will be able to share, and I'll review these books and show you how these books have helped me in my life. One of the books that I can never forget, it's called Help, I'm a Manager. It will be the first book that I'm going to review. I can't remember who is the author of that book. Help, I'm a Manager. In this book, it shows us and teaches us of management styles that people apply in the day-to-day life. And it analyzes these management styles, the advantages and disadvantages of these management styles. So it's a very nice book. One day I'm going to share it with you. All right, so don't forget to like this video, share, and leave a comment. And if it's your first time, subscribe. Thank you.